I'm going to be talking about a match I played yesterday in rank 25. It had some interesting things going on. So, as you see, there's a lot of monsters off to the left here. And so, a lot of the times, I think I would try and avoid going this way and instead go this way and take care of this Vargas quickly, and then maybe draw the Troggle over here to take care of him. But I decided I could just take care of the Troggle right where he's at, and then also I noticed that these monsters aren't too scary monsters, and in particular there's bats here, which there's a lot of cool things you can do with bats with them leaving vortexes and whatnot. So I dashed to kill the Troggle, and then also firebombed here to leave a vortex there and a vortex here. And so now the Vargas is coming up, and so I can step down here and rotisserie the Vargas into the flame here. And then also that will send the Curse Kid sliding across the ice, so I'll be able to use his flame that he leaves from Smoky Flavor to kill him. And then Foxy gets trapped down here in the corner, so I just have to step down there, knock her in the water. And now I have a drastically reduced monster density, and it's just a matter of kind of dancing around the flames and trying to get them in position to where maybe I can knock them in the flame or knock them in a vortex or something. Hopefully, the only threat now is the Foxy moving somewhere bad. And I guess I am kind of don't have a whole lot of mobility here, so I suppose it could have been possible for me to get cornered and had to take damage, but it ended up working out, and this whole play worked out really well. It was super efficient. I got like 37 points for like 9 monsters, I think, so that's like doing my usual average that would have been like a few extra monsters just thrown in. So, here, I don't play this very well. I should have dashed away this way and then stepped back and then pushed the Vargas in, and then hopefully the Brute would move on to the flow and I'd push him in. But instead I ended up spinning 2 spells, and I don't do it in a smart way either. I should have firebombed. If I was going to use 2 spells, I should have firebombed the Brute off first and then stepped here and rotisseried the Vargas in, so that way I wouldn't be thrown back so far. So here I was about to spin a spell, but I saw it. I could do the same thing for free, and I probably should have saw the same thing here. I could have maneuvered the Brute over to jump over this flattened jelly and into the water, but instead I ended up spinning a spell to do it. So here I probably should have used the trampoline to jump this way instead of taking this power tile, because I could have gotten this power tile and then my multiplier would still be high up here, but instead I ended up spending turns walking back and forth this way. So that's not too great. So here I'm just setting up a kill on the rats. Hey, this isn't the best way to do it. I spent a spell and burned a power tile there, but I don't know, my multiplier is getting kind of low. So here this jelly's not really in a good position for me to do anything with him. I probably should have gone around the other way or pushed him right here instead of letting him push me this way, because that's just wasting time, basically, and not getting me any closer to being able to kill him. But now this Curse Kid's on the screen, so... and maybe I wanted to see if I could get him to bounce into the water, but this squid was in the way. I could have just blasted them there, or perhaps worked out something else. Here I ended up blasting them. I could have stepped here and then rotisseried and pushed the Curse Kid away, and then the jelly would still be there, and I could push the jelly in the water, and then I could get the Curse Kid lined up on his own flame. And so I could kill both of them without having to spend Firebomb. Maybe it would have been a little slower. I don't know. But here's where things start going really bad for me in this match. As you can see, there's two liches on screen, and I probably should have gone forward and gotten these power tiles before waking them up. But now they're both awake. End up jump ducking this one and revealing a bunch of scary monsters now. Luckily, I'm in good position to kill the Troggle, and the Curse Kid will probably die in the process as well. But I don't really have a good way to take care of this Lich right now, and this Vargas is going to cause me some problems, because I'm going to have to spend a spell here to take care of the Troggle. Probably going to have to spend a spell to kill the Lich. So unless I can combine the Lich kill and the Troggle, or in the Vargas kill, I'm going to be spellless against the Vargas. Now there are power tiles up this way, but there's a Curse Kid up there, and so I was a little hesitant to go toward wake up the Curse Kid. I should have been less hesitant about that. And so I got the Lich, as you can see. I may have needed to step up this way, grab a power tile, and then grab these power tiles so I could take care of this Vargas properly, maybe. Because I don't have any spells, I don't have these, this terrain doesn't help me. And so what I wanted to do is create a flame with this guy, and use it to or step into it and bump the Vargas in. But I did not do the movements properly. I think there's probably a way I may have been able to get that to work out, but I didn't move properly. I didn't do the dance properly, and now I've got two Cinder Squids right on me. Now these power tiles are really inaccessible. I'm gonna be taking some damage. Now there's another Lich awake, and so that's not good. Vargas is still alive. He's pumping out Cinder Squids just as fast as I can get rid of him. So this is turning into a very bad situation. So luckily here I get the Lich Crush, but it comes at the cost of another damage. So here I end up taking these power tiles, but I probably should have stepped into this flame because there's not enough power tiles over here to replenish anything. And by stepping into the flame, I would get these guys off my back, and then maybe I'd be able to get enough power tiles over off to the left. But instead, I just end up getting cornered and die. So, didn't get to win that one, but it was an interesting match all the same, and I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it.